Okay, but like, can we talk about how those were some of the tallest kids that I have ever seen? I mean, like, what are they feeding them? And like, can I have some?
Or we could talk about what actually matters. We only have 20 pamphlets left, and almost every voter registration sheet is gone. That presentation was a total hit.
Sounds like an excuse to celebrate. I have boxed wine.
Come on, guys, there are still 5 days left to Gun Violence Awareness Week. We have another presentation tomorrow.
You know, it doesn't hurt to be excited sometimes, Ben.
Yeah, we're kicking ass nationwide. More importantly, we're making a difference.
There are more people joining Wannabes chapters across the country this month than we've had in the entire last year. I mean, none of this would have happened if you hadn't had the guts to lead this project. If anyone should be happy, it's you.
I guess I'm happy.
Ben, smile, pretty please.
If you smile, I'll give you my coupon for Prosecco, or Chardonnay, or beer.
Mission complete, guys. Mac, help me load the car.
Oh, you mean, hey, Mac. Can I watch you flex your beautiful lady muscles while your hair flows in the breeze? Yes, you may, princess.
And what was it you said about flexing again?
Brutal. You coming?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
We were hoping to get you out of here for this very reason.
I'll be fine.
You don't have to be, but alright, we'll be in the car.
April 4th of 2018, at 2:37 p.m., a man entered the Greenhill High School courtyard with an AR-15 and shot into a crowd of unsuspecting students as they viewed the new school mural. 37 people, ages 14 to 18, had to be hospitalized. 5 people didn't survive to see an ambulance. If it bothers you that I said this so plainly, I'm not sorry. The truth about what happened is not poetic, and I've been censored enough. Let me set the scene for you. The fourth quarter of my senior year had just started, and it seemed like everyone had something on their plate.
How many times is it going to take before you realize it's not going to work? Like, you're failing astronomy, like with an F.
Okay, but you don't know. Maybe the next time I give Mrs. Arnold a gift card, she'll actually give me a B. I mean, everyone loves Target, right?
Chase, you're so dense, light actually bends around you.
So much to do, no, we're not done yet. Keep up your work, there's 8 more weeks left.
It's times like this that I start to wish I was never born.
Shut your trap.
Yup.
This is the year that schools will look at. I have straight A's, I must maintain that.
Chase, relax, we've been through this 3 times before.
100% on all my grades. I've got a streak.
Oh, dang.
Gotta keep moving, gotta keep grinding. There's just a few more weeks. Never been so worked like this before.
Oh my god, it's quarter 4.
How are your grades?
I haven't checked them.
Are you afraid?
I'm terrified, yes.
I think Mr. Tennille might be delirious. Someone get this man a girlfriend.
Can't wait to graduate next summer.
We seniors, Jesus. What a bummer. I might actually miss this place.
You serious?
No. Hey, been meaning to ask you on a date. I know a spot.
No one will see us.
No one will see us.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Yes, I'm falling so much harder than before. Oh my god, it's quarter 4.
Oh, it's quarter 4. When stakes get higher and laughs catch on fire, the pressure so much more. Oh, it's quarter 4. When high school drama is all we know and morale is on the floor. Oh my god, it's quarter 4.
Hi there! Are you interested in contributing to the theater arts fundraiser the Woodland campaign is hosting?
Aw, I would love to! Just kidding! Bite me.
Has anyone seen my sister? Jace, Phil. Jesus, Elma, you and Shunny are always getting into trouble.
I can't believe you really told her. I can't believe that feud is over, but now I have to go back and suffer the consequence. She'll snap me in half. No! If anything happens, come and see me. My door is open. You're too good for me. At least it's over. Everyone has gotten so intense. Finals. Yuck. Almost done with freshman year. Oh, it's been hell. Don't say that word. It's almost over. It's almost over. As far as I can tell. Never been this close to it before. Oh my God, it's quarter four.
Oh, it's quarter four. When stakes get higher and friendships expire, the pressure's so much more. Oh, it's quarter four. When high school drama is all we know and morale is on the floor. Oh my God, it's quarter four. It's quarter four. It's quarter four. Oh my God.
It's quarter four.
Take that. Hey! You. Hey, calm yourself, dickwad. Oh! Ow! Asshole! Keep him there until the bell rings. Come on. It's the third one in a row. I'm gonna get a pink slip. Hey, we're just protecting the guys in the hallway. I want to make sure they get to class safely. You staring them down. You mean what you do to the girls? Hey, Ben! Don't see you pushing him around anymore like you used to. What are you? Gay? Ooh, scary. Gay. Come on. I'm not contagious. Stop looking at me.
Oh no.
They found me in record time. You wouldn't happen to have air freshener. I smell a horrible mix of cheap cologne and soiled jock strap.
Be careful with those guys, Alex. You have a sharp tongue and I don't think it helps. Let's get you to class.
Oh, come on. I'm getting better at comebacks. Hey, wait. Give me a second.
The way you're dressing, you're asking for it, Alex. The guys will stop bullying you when you man up a bit.
Hey, is everything okay?
The problems we ran into before the shooting were exactly what you'd expect from a high school. We wanted to get in good schools, wanted to fit in, wanted to find a purpose. Survival was a given. Or so we thought.
All right, class. Hopefully you pull yourself together this quarter. That's directed at a few of you in particular. Pass last night's homework forward for corrections and turn to page 178 in your textbooks. We'll be going over some word problems after I take attendance.
Oh, boo! I'm sure you can come up with something a little less generic, Kelson. I'm telling you, this man is an absolute lunatic.
That's Mr. Tennille to you, Miss Starr. Another comment out of you and you'll spend tomorrow morning scraping the gum from under my chairs.
Right. Sorry, old man. Look, I really value my sleep. Don't get me wrong, I really care about this class and everything. I do the work and all, but honestly, running on 2 Z's and 7 coffees doesn't cut it.
McKenna.
It's Mac. Anyways. I already do this stuff for 6 whole hours. I do the work, but I don't have the power. Sorry, Mr. Talks a lot, but this is super lame.
I'd rather play the procrastination game.
Ditto.
You?
Us!
So we're not like my sister, you can tell.
She has the smarts and has the will to do anything.
And us? Well,
We're not good at anything. You know, I really wish I was good at.
we'd ask her to help us, but like frankly,
She's intimidating. My last two brain cells are preoccupied. Besides, when am I gonna need to know this stuff again? I've been doing a public service by boycotting this junk.
Face it, having a D in this class isn't fun. I'm suffering, guys.
I already do this stuff for 6 whole hours. I do the work, but I don't have the power. Sorry, Mr. Talks a lot, but this is super lame. I'd rather play the procrastination game. I have no idea what this means. I have it done.
What?
It only took 10 minutes.
Come again?
I just have my priorities in line.
Wow, way to drag us.
Teaches perseverance and finishing brings a sense of joy. Learn to love it and you will find. You see, we don't see the point. I already do this stuff for 6 whole hours. I do the work, but I don't have the power. Sorry, Mr. Talks a lot, but this is super lame. I'd rather play the procrastination game. Procrastination game. Oh yeah!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be in the bathroom for the next 2 periods.
Mr. Tennille, I have stuff to do.
Well, then you should have studied for your test. I'll be seeing you after school, Mr. Gallagher. Mr. Raymond, a word?
Comes the usual.
Is everything alright at home, Mr. Raymond?
Yes, sir. I love working hours on it to help my mom make ends meet. You know, why wouldn't things be alright?
Relationships are a distraction, baby. You'll find a girl after college. Just focus on school and work. You don't know what you want yet.
Before April 4th, I took every day for granted. Like any other teenager, I was too focused on my image and my place in the world to notice that everyone else was trying to do the same.
Oh, take it? Take it.
I'm good.
Take it.
We were all looking for purpose, what we wanted to be. Amidst those challenges, we got distracted with petty conflict. You know, like teenagers do. And that's where drama took place. We didn't know how small their problems were yet.
Vote Chrissy Woodland for class president. Pick up a pin now, don't be hesitant. I am your candidate, that is evident. Vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. This next year, the school will be bright again. No more bullying, no failed promises. New opportunities for the public good. Vote for me. No, can we just go sit inside this time? Please let me go, I don't want to see those jerks today. Oh, woman up, Alma, let's go. Please, no. Why? I don't want to deal with them today. Can we try? If we make it through, maybe this time we can stay. Maybe we can stay, okay?
I'm so sick of high school, the bathrooms smell like weed. I have like 50 bruises cause I get roughed up every week. Whoopee, does anyone have Advil? I ran out yesterday cause lockers give me migraines and it's all because I'm ouch. Hey.
School spirit, it's all in the name of school spirit. This whole school will blow your mind. G-R-E-E and Hill High. School spirit, get in the mood for school spirit. Hands down low, now hands to the sky. G-R-E-E and Hill High.
I'm so sick of high school, the bathrooms smell like weed. I have like 50 bruises cause I get roughed up every week. Whoopee, does anyone have Advil? I ran out yesterday cause lockers give me migraines and it's all because I'm ouch. I'm
wrong with you, huh?
Hey, quiet!
Wow, if it isn't our favorite redhead.
Wait, didn't you say your favorite redhead was like the Wendy's icon girl?
Shut up, Tina!
Sorry.
Let go of him or I'm getting admin's attention.
Whoa. Hey, I'm sure whatever's happened can be handled rationally.
Yeah, but that's incredibly anticlimactic. Just let me deal with these imbeciles. I'm not a baby.
Yeah, not a baby. Right, Ben?
Oh, he's a big boy now.
And I know how much you like that, Daddy. It's another point for the queers. Bye, all. Bye, Ben.
You think yourself so high and mighty, don't you?
Jesse, why don't we take a walk to calm you down?
Are you telling me what to do?
I'm trying to be a good friend.
Didn't realize we were friends.
Come on. Ditch Pinky in the brain.
The voters aren't perfect, Chrissy. You need someone who represents them.
I'm not perfect. Neither are you, but at least I have an ounce of kindness.
I don't like how you talked back to your father and I yesterday. This debate team and school politics has made you incredibly rude. Keep this up and we might have to talk about forfeiting this election.
Just one more year living under this bull poop.
Hey, Jesse was really rude to you. Are you okay?
Yeah, it happens all the time. I'm sorry she said that stuff to you.
Happens all the time. Do you want to talk about it?
Thank you, Allison, but I'm busy at the moment. Maybe some other time.
Okay, come on. You can't tell me that Mr. Tennille doesn't get it on with Mrs. Arnold during the lunch break.
Oh, ew! No, why would you even say that? Oh, God.
Ever since she dumped Coach Miller, she's been all over him. Tell me I'm wrong. Dude, I bet it's his receding hairline. That's so hot.
Okay, let's please turn this conversation around.
Sure. You can't dethrow this breadstick.
Bet.
No. Prom. Let's talk about prom.
Oh, come on. What's there to talk about?
Well, now that Philip is with Mackenzie, he wants to go.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened to no prom night?
Trust me, I'd rather not go, but she's been like dreaming of this since she was a kid, and I don't want to take it away from her.
Okay, Prince Philip.
Well, fine. Jace, Kenneth, and I will just have a blast without you.
Actually, I was thinking you and I could go.
What?
Oh, don't get the wrong idea or anything. I just think that if one of us is gonna go, we should all go. And Kenneth will find a girl to go with, because he's hot. And we can triple date Phil and Ken's.
Well, since you've invited yourself, sure. Hey, shoot a message to Kenneth about it. Where the hell is he anyway?
Okay. Sure. Prom with Jace. I hope you just make me wear a dress. Because, like, I'd ruin all the photos. Although, that could make for good karma.
I have never been a fan of dances. I mean, God knows that white people can't dance. Am I wrong? Okay. I'll admit I've dreamed of being lifted in a ballroom. But that's weird when you're just wearing pants. Imagine me in a dress. Even the thought is so stressful. Jesus Christ, I look like a mess. Get this. Oh, I just know it'd be too tight, and the zipper would get stuck. To get me out would take the night.
McKenna.
Can't catch me dead in a dress. Besides, what's the point in looking fancy? I can't even get a date. Besides Jace, but used to think someone would come, romance me, win me over. Unless I starve, I think I'm much too late. I am probably overweight, and my thighs are super stuffed. I eat at an alarming rate, and my hips are way too much. I won't be wearing a dress, and it's not because I have a problem. No, I think I look just fine. But just alright is not attractive. And I know where my powers lie. I'll just wear a suit and tie. I'll even throw a top hat in. I am sure that Jace won't mind. Hell, I'm not sure that I like men. Forget the ruffles for an evening. I'll just drink to lose the stress. I'm too big to keep on dreaming that I could ever pull off a dress.
You let yourself go, McKenna. Your hair, your clothing, your attitude. I can't imagine people would want to be around you. Are you not ashamed? Take your sister's example. At least she knows how to present herself.
Oh, come on. Where are the...
No.
Yeah.
No. Please. No.
I swear, there's no privacy in this public school.
Alma's not letting me sit in the commons.
As my sister, you should tell her that it's a horrible idea. Otherwise, it's treason.
Luncheon is pure Gallagher turf. I mean, you guys are gonna get stepped on.
I'm short. Getting stepped on? It's practically habit.
What can I say? I mean, the girl's shameless. Jesus. Penny, where are you?
Did you hear what she said? Someone's causing lots of trouble. Finals, and when she cheated on the double, that guy has more girlfriends. I thought she was a virgin. This would suck, split them off. She has a crush on someone else's.
It's so common to gossip in the commons like. It's so common to gossip in the commons like.
It's so common to gossip in the comments like no one's business. It's not our business, but it's common to share the stuff we don't care about to everyone there. It's our job to pass along the juicy gossip. Get that gossip. Comments, talk like.
Little lady in the glasses, how'd you like to look at your lunch?
Hey!
Hey fella, your entire ass is slipping out. Let me help you with that.
Dude, chill out.
Those are the guys, the ones that pester Alejandro in the
Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Those two guys will tear you apart.
It's so common to gossip in the comments like no one's business. It's not our business, but it's common to share the stuff we don't care about to everyone there. It's our job to pass along the juicy gossip. Get that gossip. Comments, talk like.
Look at the trouble, look at the drama. Let's hope these awful two get their karma.
If everyone thinks they're so mean, why doesn't anyone do anything to stop them?
Talking about us, Freshie?
God, they're looking over here. I think they're coming near. We're gonna die, we're gonna die. I'm gonna piss my pants!
Guys, someone left an orange dildo in the wrestling team's trophy case.
Oh my god!
Go.
It's so common to gossip in the comments like no one's business. It's not our business, but it's common to share the stuff we don't care about to everyone there. It's our job to pass along the juicy gossip. Get that gossip. Comments, talk like. Did you hear what she said? Someone's causing lots of trouble. Finals. And then she cheated on the double. That guy has 4 girlfriends. I thought she was a virgin. This would suck, split them off. She has a crush on someone else's. Did you hear what she said? Someone's causing lots of trouble. Finals. And then she cheated on the double back I had for girlfriends. I thought she was a virgin. This was us, flip them off. She has a crush on someone else's. It's so common to gossip in the comments like,
Let's get out of here! I told you!
So when things like what happened at Greenhill happen, we start to ask ourselves, where does violence come from? From a lack of love? Or the presence of hate?
So then I said, I know how much you like that. Daddy, you should have seen his face.
Wow, you really have no shame?
What's there to be ashamed of? It's just a joke to get him off my case.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm just worried.
Well, it's good to know you care. Thank you, but there's no need to worry. Ben, Tristan, and I have been dancing on thin ice for 3 years now. At this point, it's more like a game.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
I'm not crying, am I?
I'm scared, Alex.
We're getting distracted. What's your next problem?
No. I still want to talk about this.
We can chat about the Gallaghers all you want when you don't have a D in pre-calculus.
Fine. Oh, why'd you hit me that hard?
You were getting distracted, and it wasn't that hard.
Want to talk about distractions? We'll see what's hard.
Careful over there. You're wasting precious study time, and I cannot afford to drop my
Your pencil's over there. You're gonna have to get it if you're planning on continuing our...
You're staring at my ass.
What? No.
Don't think you're so clever, and I know this is your pencil.
I can't help it but to stare. You happen to be pretty and distracting, so maybe cut it, will you?
Cute. Look at the brightness of your smile. I have to admit it's been a while since I saw you with it. It makes me happy to see it.
Look at the beauty of your eyes. They light up the whole room, fill it with light. Oh, I think they're perfect. They make me happy. I have such a perfect
study buddy.
My nose is in a textbook,
not in your face.
Where I wanted.
We better get back to studying. Hey, study buddy,
can you help me with this problem?
Not math or US history, just the fact that you haven't kissed me in 2 hours. Which isn't that long.
It's not that long.
Really not long at all. At all.
3.46 squared.
Like 11.9?
Thanks. Sucks to know that I got a completely different answer.
You see, you forgot to carry there. And you dropped the sign. And also you made up this problem, didn't you? Look how you're blushing, what a sight. Your face is glowing under the light. Look how it hits you, it's just right. How did I get so lucky to have a study buddy?
Study buddy.
And surely we've been studying, we have for a while. Kind of a while. It's getting kind of tiring actually. Study buddy, can you help me with this problem? Not music or biology, just this hot guy's right in front of me, and I like him.
I really like him.
Like him.
He's alright.
Hey, and he might be my study buddy, so should we study?
I think that's enough for today.
Back? Whoa, calm down. What's up?
What did she say?
Yeah, I know it's been a couple days. I'll join you guys tomorrow. She says Jason and Philip are trying to bake a cake and they lit their entire house on fire.
The whole thing?
What? No, I'm not with anyone. No, I swear. Hey, look, I'll text you later, okay? Bye.
Why did you lie?
Come on, Alex.
I thought you said Mac was okay with me being around. Has that changed?
No, she's just out with Jason and Phil, and they can't keep their mouths shut. You know that better than anyone.
Are you ashamed of me?
What?
Wrong question.
I work every day after school. My mom keeps 2 jobs so that I can stay in this neighborhood, so that I can go to this school, which, by the way, I'm currently not doing very well at. The only comfort I have right now is that I'm not being beat up by Tristan and Ben Gallagher. Can you imagine the look on my mom's face if I came home all beaten up one day because the whole school thought I was gay?
You are gay.
I'm bi.
Whatever. Kenneth, you're attracted to men.
Not until I stop seeing you get shoved up against those lockers.
Why is everything always about sexuality? Why can't it be about date nights or my stand-up show this weekend or anything else, really?
Sometimes I wonder if it's my fault. Sometimes I wonder if it's my doing. Maybe I'm the reason he won't say he's here with me. I can't help how the school will think. I don't care how they feel about me. Maybe they're the reason he won't say he's been with me. You know, he deserves to be unashamed. Why does it matter that his tongue has my name? But there's this prejudice I can't explain. What did I do to them to make them hurt me this way? And what can I do to fix it? What can I do to fix this? What can I do to erase the dents in those lockers? What can I say to the ones that harm the castaways? What is the key to open up every closet? What is the code so the locked away can't escape? Since when is our safety an opinion? Oh, where did it all go wrong? Since when is our love a bad thing? Why can't I hold his hand like other people would? How can I try to make a change? What do I say to make the pain go away? What if I start a movement? It could all begin today. Maybe future years will be free of these chains. I can be the one to fix this. I will help the cause to fix this. I'll do all I can to erase the dents in those lockers. I'll say what I can to the ones that harm the castaways. I'll be the key to open up every closet. I'll crack the code so the locked away can't escape. and no one will be locked anymore. No one will be locked anymore. Kenneth won't be locked anymore. And our love won't be locked anymore.
Maybe you should make some new friends from your honors classes, Alma. Who you're with is who you are, and right now you're acting like a baby.
Phew! I've never been more relieved to see that ugly-ass wall.
Language? If it weren't for your loud mouth, we would have completely avoided that nightmare.
I'm sorry, Alma.
I know you are. Now come on, we only have a little time to eat our lunches.
Right. I would have totally kicked their meaty butts. Okay, I would have tried.
I would suffer a whirly face down in a toilet for you.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
What? But you would feel bad, so you'd ask to get dunked too.
I wouldn't, but I see where you're going with this.
If we don't have the same schedule next year, I'm sure I will sue.
Because a lawsuit's more reasonable.
Because things don't feel right when I don't do them with you.
Oh, stop it.
We have sailed through every torment and flown past every tempest and conquered the monsters that stopped in our way. We have managed them all just by sticking together. If we stay together, then we'll be okay. You complete me. You complete me. And I am complete when we're we.
I have to pee.
Very poetic. Just go.
Now, what did we just say about doing things together?
Grab our lunches.
No, if it makes you feel any better, you get to see Jesse in detention.
No, that's not why I'm pissed.
And what? Why are you pissed?
Mr. Tennille, stick has gone so far up his ass.
Wait, is this about the test retake? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, soldier. Talk to me.
Is that to talk about? You're bullshitting my math path. Practically cheated into skipping a year. Trying to find a way to pass this test. I don't know what
You're
the fuck
gonna
I'm
get to do
do
the college football of your dreams. I can help you.
What are you gonna do? Flirt with Mr. Tennille?
Gross. No. Help you study. Why do you keep making those jokes?
You can help me by taking a picture of your test when he hands it back.
Fine, answer my damn question.
Ever since we were little, I've always been more of a man.
What the hell?
You think with your feelings till I get you back on track. You deal with the danger but come back with guilt on your face.
Is this about Alex?
Are you gonna man up, be less sissy, or am I too late?
I'm not gay.
Then why do you flinch so much around it? Why have you been having trouble putting people in their place?
I just don't know how I feel about hurting people. Does that make me gay?
People like Alex are sick. We keep letting him run around with lipstick on his face. The guys that don't know any better will think that's okay. How would you feel if Aaron, Toby...
Shut up! I get it, Tristan.
We have sailed through every torment and flown past every tempest and conquered the monsters that stopped in our way. Have managed them all just by sticking together. If we stick together, then we'll be okay.
If you really want to help, keep the fag in check so the men don't become a bunch of girls. Man up and lose the damn book!
If we stick together, then we'll be okay. You complete me, and I am complete when we're weak.
Don't go around coming up with your own deluded ideas about morality. Why can't you take after your brother and listen to my advice?
Oh, what the?
That's mine. Ben, I'm tired. I'll get out of your hair, so just give that.
Don't touch me.
What did I ever do to you? Just because this school doesn't do shit about you pushing me around.
Since the first time I laid eyes on you,
Stop.
I've seen the world through rose-colored glasses.
Give me that.
What's this? Every kiss feels... Oh, so this is serious. So there's another one like you. Well, who is it?
I don't need to tell you shit.
This is exactly what my brother warned me would happen. You're spreading this around like a disease.
You don't actually believe that.
Yes, I do.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
Shut up! Just shut up!
That's it. I'm done. You've crossed the line 100 times, and now my patience is on the floor. I can't accept this anymore. I thought you'd come around, but I have lost my faith. My heart is sore. If you wanna fight, the fight is yours. I know your judgment's blinded fully. You have morals you forgot. I know the bullies always bullied, and I know that hate is taught, but I don't have the time or energy to teach you what is wrong. That's not my job. You've closed your ears and now you're a lost cause.
You can think what you want about me. I know I have the support of my friends.
Right, because they're so smart.
They all see what you do is weak. I must protect them all from you. I don't want them to do it too.
That wouldn't be my fault.
Oh yeah? See this? It's sick. You're such a freak. You turned this boy to be like you. This is what your people do.
My people? Are you dumb?
I trust my judgment. I'm not stupid. I'm not a bully. No, I'm not. I'm trying to fix the things you ruin. Put your agenda to a stop. And it's my duty to my family to show you that you're wrong. That's my job. I see that now you're a lost cause.
You are a menace to me and the people I love. I thought we'd outgrow this, but now I am sure that we're not. I'm being defensive to all your offenses. My eyes fill with tears, but I stand here relentless. I don't want to hate you, but I have to hate you because now you're a lost cause.
Shit!
You deserved that. Hey, I can't decide what color pantsuit to wear to prom. Do you have any suggestions? Hey, have you been crying?
What? No. Have you seen Alex by chance?
No, but I just saw Ben. So...
It's nothing, I guess. We just kind of got into our first fight. Shit.
Wait!
Pardon the interruption, gladiators. This is your principal speaking. There are a lot of students in the hallways after class has already started. If you are one of these students, you are disrespecting your teachers, and more importantly, you are disrespecting yourself. This is your education, not your teachers' or your parents'. What do you want to be in 10 years? Who do you want to be right now?
Being an artist doesn't pay, Shawnee. Besides, you don't actually know what you want to be yet. You're only 15.
I don't say this also to be a radical environmentalist or anything, but we have to do something about the major corporations that are spewing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The only reason no one's done anything to stop them is government corruption. But if we, the people, do it together, then...
Do you remember to hug your tree this morning?
Oh, shush.
Hey, I'm not complaining. It's good you know what you want to do with your life. You're going to be the world's greatest
toxicologist.
All science looks the same to me. Get this?
Hey, not to be lonely or anything, but can I skip with you guys?
Of course. You're so pretty, by the way. I love the pink. I'm Shawnee.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm Allison.
Hi there. My name's Alma, and I think it's cool that an upperclassman wants to skip with us. Why's that?
Oh, well, it's a long story.
We have time.
All right, well, I'm here because I have no friends. I guess it's not really a long story.
What? Not even one?
I mean, they come and go, but no one seems to stick around for too long. Not even my own family.
Looks like someone needs a vent session.
Thanks. Well, family of 4, that was before my brother enlisted, then walked out the door. So, family of 3, oh, and then the divorce. It takes 2 to fight, and 1 fight went to court. But it's been a year, and so I'm okay. I am not the only one whose family's broken. So I stay here for those in pain. People looking for some guidance I provided. I'm just asking for a friend. But no one has stayed yet.
No offense, but maybe you've been talking to the wrong people.
I'm not good at picking out who's good and who isn't.
Made friends with Jess, you know how that ends. I helped her grow bold, she ignores my requests. But I met some people that I don't regret. But after they're gone, I don't know what comes next. It's kind of weird to not have a place, just a spot that gets erased, and I keep painting. Still I can't tell a mask from a face. But as they keep on leaving, my trust receding, and my heart is breaking. 'Cause no one has stayed yet. 'Cause no one has stayed yet. 'Cause no one has stayed yet.
Well, no more. We'll stay.
You just met me.
And you just told us your deepest, darkest issue. We're practically sisters already.
Well, I don't know your deepest, darkest issues.
Climate change.
The world would be any different if I didn't exist. Well, not yet anyways. I've done nothing of value.
You don't need to do something to make a difference in the world.
And even if you did, you've done plenty.
Well, yeah, but I haven't done anything for the community. I'm not a scientist or anything. All I do is draw. And I didn't even get into advanced 2D art.
What did you do now?
Hear me out! Hear me out! Have you ever turned the TV on to see a pro wrestler maiming another and started thinking, wow, that's gotta leave a mark?
I mean, sometimes my grandma likes to watch Lucha Libre for the costume design. Does that count?
Not the point. I have another idea.
I know.
I see!
This is awkward.
Guys! I really wanna leave a mark. I really wanna leave my mark on the world. And this dumb wall seems like a great place to start. Just imagine the possibilities.
Don't have that kind of responsibility.
Right, that's why I need you to be a part of this. I made all the calculations.
When?
We can have the whole school play a part.
I think I'm never getting out of this.
We stick together, Alma. You're coming too.
Great.
Let's get this mural started. Please leave a mark. Help us leave a mark. Dip your hand in a bucket and leave us a drawing. No phallic images, please. Start over here. Why's nobody listening to me? I'm begging over here.
Miss Reeves?
Talking mushrooms?
Are you the ones responsible for this grotesque imagery?
Grotesque? What's so grotesque about? Oh, Coach Miller, get your mind out of the gutter.
I'll have administration know about this vandalism immediately. And you, Miss Starr, you take after your sister.
Oh, Coach Miller, this is a misunderstanding. These lovely ladies just got board approval to start a mural?
Yes.
A mural, yeah, here on this wall. I'm sorry you didn't get the memo. I'm sure someone will notify you about it soon.
Well, thank you, Miss Woodland. Sorry, girls.
I'll get you that approval in no time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just saved our butts. Shawnee had the brilliant idea to turn this ugly gray wall into a school mural.
No one's cooperating. They keep drawing ball sacks, meaning I have to repaint. I'm painting over ball sacks.
Would you mind if I joined in to help?
Be our guest.
You need to make it simple. Direction should be clear. Let them put one hand on it. Then get him out of here.
It's simple, it's symbolic.
Yes!
There's room for the whole school to play a part. This project has begun.
Yeah, let's get this started.
Please leave a mark. Help us leave a mark. Dip your hand in a bucket and leave us a handprint. Start over here. Write your name right under. Leave your trace for future years to know.
We're proved, ladies.
Leave us a mark. Leave us a mark. Leave us a mark. Leave us a mark. Leave us a mark.
We believe we can leave a mark. We believe we will. Find a purpose and play our part. We believe.
Did you see what Shawnee Reeves did?
Have you heard of Alma Star?
They were helped by Chrissy Woodland.
They helped us leave a mark. They believed in me,
inspired me,
convinced me that I can do anything.
You know what Mr. Tennille said. I just took my pre-calc test. 70 out of 100, Ben, this is my best. Not a book on me, now look at me. I know that I can do anything.
Yeah, but you cheated.
Man, shut up. I feel good.
Maybe I am enough to make a difference. Maybe I have a place in the world. All my life I've been searching for a purpose. Maybe I can do anything, I can be anything, anything I want to be. Ooh yeah, screw this, I'm starting now. There's no need to goof around. This is my life, this is my path, and I can do. Oh hey, I'm proud of who I am. Maybe I don't have a plan, but this is my life and I can do anything.
Baby, we need to talk. What? That thing about lockers, I heard it all. I wanna help you, give it a start. I'd go through it all. Wait, he protected me, defended me. I am so proud, I'll say anything.
Oh my goodness! Look over there.
Maybe I am a legend in the making. Maybe I am history right now. All my life I've been far too busy waiting. I can do anything. I can be anything.
Anything I want to be. Ooh yeah. Screw this, I'm starting now. There's no need to goof around. This is my life, this is my path, and I can do. Oh hey, I'm proud of who I am. Maybe I don't have a plan, but this is my life and I can do anything.
I hope my parents are proud.
I hope my mother is proud.
I hope my parents are proud. I hope my parents are proud. I hope my parents wanna be. Don't know what I'm gonna be. I just know my parents wanna be. I am proud of where I'm going. I hope my parents wanna be. Do I know what I wanna be? I hope my parents are proud of who I wanna be.
The way you're trusting your asking for in school and work. You don't know what you want.
I can't imagine people would want to be around you. Are you not ashamed?
How many times has someone told you you don't know yet, you're not old enough? How many times have you been silenced, told you're voiceless, you're not old enough?
Dumbass kids with dumbass fantasies grow white hair and then you may speak.
How many times have you felt worthless?
Can't keep waiting till we're old enough. We have dreams so bright, had them all our lives. We could use them and the world would unite.
But no, we're stupid, we can't get involved. We're not old enough, we're not old enough.
We're only crazy teenage wannabes, young and reckless and much too blind to see. We think we know enough to change the world. I mean, we're just wannabes, we're just wannabes.
Why should I wait until I'm older? I could be a killer activist who said that kids can't have their opinions. I think we should shh.
Adults out here messing up the world, leaving a planet that we'll have to clean.
I have ideas.
I've got arguments.
But they'll have to wait till I'm old enough.
We have dreams so bright, had them all our lives. We could use them and the world would unite.
No, we're stupid, we can't get involved. We're not old enough, we're not old enough.
We're only crazy teenage wannabes, young and reckless and much too blind to see. We think we know enough to change the world. I hate, we're just wannabes. We're just wannabes.
We shouldn't have to wait to start a movement. We shouldn't have to wait to have a voice. Just because we're not out of school yet doesn't mean we cannot help to make a better choice.
We shouldn't have to wait to start a movement. We shouldn't have to wait to have a voice. Just because we're not out of school yet does not mean we cannot help to make a better choice. We're only crazy teens.
It feels like this place has no walls, offers no roof to keep us sheltered. Openly walking through the halls, innocence lacking a defender. Cluttered mind, hollow-hearted, frozen time, unforgotten names ring, the ground sing, but it all still sounds so empty. What's a dream? We're losing our memories. We don't want this infamy. What can it be that it all still sounds so empty? Empty.
Greenhill High School under pressure after a shooting occurs. Student absences increase significantly a little over 2 weeks after a man named...
I don't want to hear his name.
The shooter is said to have been a man named...
Who gives a shit?
All of our thoughts and prayers are for the students and families at Greenhill High School.
A little thinking and praying won't do.
us are crawling with the blood prints in our heads. Scatterbrained, splatter, bathed us all in shades of red. We split our ways, yet on that grave day there was nowhere left to run. Now we run their way for a place to stay, but they're siding with the gun.
Who's our ally, who's a villain, we can never tell. Politicians rarely listen when we scream for help. Now the media's changed, all the meanings raised from the massacre we've seen. They will say his name, say the brains to blame when it's the AR-15.
Media says his name, looking for who to blame, but it's what's to blame, what's to blame, what's to blame. Media says his name, looking for who's to blame, but the gun's to blame, the gun's to blame. A little thinking and praying won't do.
Second Amendment is being defended, but everything has layers. When the redcoats came, played the rifle game, then the people were our saviors. There's no powder now, go through several rounds, it's machine over behavior.
We want our friends, we want our lives, so screw your thoughts and prayers.
Why do cameras close when we speak out with our demands? I saw some guy hold another's guts in with his hands. They forget our pain just to entertain to the ones that haven't seen. When we've been through here, we'll just disappear, tell their kids how much they mean.
Parents send their kids to school so they can grow and learn. Who's to say they won't walk right and never to return?
Bullets up ahead, table on her leg, and having to stay calm.
Underneath the desk, phone against her chest, saying, hey, I love you, Mom.
Media says his name, looking for who to blame, but it's what's to blame, what's to blame, what's to blame. Media says his name, looking for who to blame, but the gun's to blame, the gun's to blame. A little thinking and praying won't do. Second Amendment is being defended, but everything has layers. When the redcoats came, played the rifle game, and the people were our saviors. There's no powder now, go through several rounds, it's machine over behavior. We want our friends, we want our lives, so screw your thoughts and prayers.
This just in. Students at Greenhill High School returned to class just 2 weeks after a man
shut it down.
We asked a student from a neighboring school about what he knows about the shooting. When asked about the attacker, he said,
stop saying his name.
This is really just an issue about mental health. Some crazy guy with bad intentions.
That's not the point. He doesn't deserve it.
This is truly a tragic story. All of our thoughts and prayers are for the students and families at Greenhill.
Fuck this!
I know you have suffered a loss. Life came, it came and it came at a cost. I harness your anger, your tears, the loss of the 18 years, the feeling of walking alone. Call my arms home, 'cause no push, no shove, no injury could be greater than this. Through the hurt, through the fear, there's someone that's gravely missed. But there's this empathy through the anguish. Even after all that you've done, I'll put you back when you break apart. I'll help you up when you fall, when you crumble in front of me.
I am so sorry.
Not right now.
I feel the hole in my heart.
I know how it feels.
It aches. My whole life has been torn apart. It's as if I was the one put in front of the gun. The bullets had ripped through me instead. I can't be alone.
Call my arms home.
No push, no
no shove, no other action is bigger than this. Through the hurt, through the fear, you hug the monster. You know you're not. Feel like a monster, but there's this empathy through the anguish. Even after all that I've done, I'll put you back, though I broke you apart. I'll help you up when you fall, when you crumble because of me.
Thank you for talking.
Well, my defenses are down.
I've been thinking.
While no one's around, can something good come out of this? Something to do in his name, so nobody goes through the same. So nobody goes through this pain all alone. 'Cause no push, no shove, no amount of words could be bigger than this. Through the hurt, through the fear, there's someone that's bravely missed. And there's an empathy through the anguish. Even after all that's been done, I'll put you back when you break apart. I'll help you up when you fall, when you crumble in front of me.
So, what do we do now?
Attention students. Due to Greenhill's current sensitivity and the excessive media attention from outside, the entrances to the building are to be under lockdown until the end of the school day.
Students, please take your seats. I don't intend to host class today. I understand that it is very difficult for any of us to be here and to focus. However, the district made it mandatory to show you this presentation on how to protect yourselves in case an armed intruder gets into the building.
Oh, okay. Keep the guns. Make the school take the precautions. That makes sense.
Mr. Gallagher.
You know, it's really insensitive that you would even consider showing us this bullshit.
Mr. Gallagher.
Literally 2 weeks after we got shut up. My brother is dead. Your star student, Ben, also dead.
I suggest you shut up.
And Mac over there, she just lost her sister and her best friend. Did you notice Kenneth is also missing from class today? What? What? Okay, you're staring at me fine. I'll cry in front of everyone. What's done is done. Just step away and let me tie. Don't ask me why I tried to come. My brother's gone. So what's the point of living if we have the chance to die? What's the point of learning if we're locked inside this prison, this deathbed, and nothing changes outside? Break out, break out. I won't accept this lockdown. Break out, break out. I won't accept this lockdown. I'm freaking out, freaking out. So let me have this mental breakdown. Break out, break out.
Hey, everyone is on your side. We don't know how to cope with this. The joke this is. This protocol is laced with lies. They'll only keep promoting it, no matter how wrong it is.
The procedures made to buy us time before we die.
Our only chance of living is the vote outside this prison, this deathbed, but nothing's changing their minds. Hey, why does the victim get the fine? That only helps the criminal. It's criminal.
Yeah.
Why do the victims get the fine? That's helping out the criminal. Gives power to the criminals. Point of living if we have a chance to die.
Point of learning if we're locked inside this prison, this deathbed,
and nothing changes outside.
Break out, break out.
We won't accept this lockdown. Break out, break out. We don't accept this lockdown. We're freaking out, freaking out. So let us have this mental breakdown. Break out, break out.
everybody go to lunch.
What, you have nothing to say about this?
What the hell is wrong with you?
With me?
Christ! Ben, you're going through hell right now. Probably more than anyone else here, honestly. Losing Tristan.
Shut up, Jesse.
Damn it! Don't tell me to shut up! I lost him too. You don't get to keep all the grief to yourself. No one should have to go through this. My point is, don't take it out on Mr. Tennille. He's suffering too.
You're an asshole. But I know you don't want to be alone right now.
I wasn't the only one that wanted answers. I wasn't the only one that lost flesh and blood in a shooting. In fact, we lose someone to a bullet every 15 minutes. If knowing this doesn't make you lose your appetite, well...
Jace. Eat. Come on, you like to eat.
Funny. I haven't enjoyed it as much recently.
Thanks.
Eating away my feelings isn't going to change the fact that Chrissy's dead, Phil.
Hey. You need to take care of yourself, man.
You know, out of character for you to say something so caring.
Jace!
No, she's right. I owe you an apology. I owe your sister an apology. I owe a whole lot of people an apology. In fact, everyone. Not to be dramatic, but I've been a dick. I've known that for a while. I've been blindly following my brother around my whole life, trying to impress him, doing what he thought was best, being the best brother I could be. And by doing that, I was hurting a lot of people. These past 2 weeks, I've been thinking for myself, and I feel guilty that I placed my family's beliefs before my own. So I apologize for my actions, and I'll work to turn myself around. Unfortunately, I can't apologize for Tristan. He wouldn't have been sorry at all. Even though it hurts me to think that my favorite person in the world held so much prejudice and defended it. I still love him. And every moment that he's been gone, I regret not saying it to his face.
Every second suffocates me more. If I had him standing here in front of me, I'd say the things I couldn't say before, but he's been torn away.
Silence more than I can bear to live through. This hole I cannot fill, I can't repair, 'cause she's been torn away. Blood of mine on the floor, I somehow made it
is torn away.
Each class empty spaces, empty stairs. There a fleeting spirit in her chair. Bright red flame now smoke into the air. She's been torn away. Blood of mine on the floor, I somehow made it out the door. Bullets said I would stay just as long as she is torn away. I don't know what I said when they told me you were dead. I just push through every day. I miss you, please don't go away. I wish you could stay. You've been torn away.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
So much unnecessary death. And instead of immediate action, our government let the public forget about the problem. Eventually, the cameras and the vans left Greenhill alone. So did the rest of the country.
You have until the end of the week to finish those packets. You should be able to finish if you use your class time wisely, but no pressure, the unit test is cancelled. I have to go print some papers for next period. Mr. Lowe, would you open that door for me when I return?
Can I say something that scares me?
No, I think we've had enough fear for a lifetime.
Hey, the girl's been helpful. What is it?
I've shot a gun before. My dad has a license. Whether we were at the shooting range or if he took my brother hunting, my dad would always bring up these gun safety rules. He said that everyone who owns a gun is supposed to know them.
Finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire. Look at what you're shooting, what the things right behind are. There's no such thing as an unloaded gun. Never aim at anything and never aim at anyone you're not completely willing to destroy. Do you think the guy that came in here knew those rules?
Keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to shoot. When carrying a weapon, that is nothing to dispute. If the flex of a muscle gets to say who lives or dies, you'd hope that somebody would think twice, right?
Eyes on the target, what's behind at any time. Cause the gun doesn't discriminate, it takes whatever life. If there's people out there willing to shoot right at a crowd, why sell something that shoots a couple rounds? How?
There's no such thing as an unloaded weapon. You may think it's empty, but there's actually a lead in a semi-automatic, and he brought his magazines.
Do you think he really knew what these rules mean?
Finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire. Look at what you're shooting, what the things right behind are. There's no such thing as an unloaded gun. Never aim at anything and never aim at anyone you're not completely willing to.
Never aim at something you're not willing to kill. To look right down a barrel and to open up a locker and to fight two screaming girls and to summon up a weapon to erase them from the world. There are evil people that gonna change. Some are there to harm us, some are there to cause us pain. When you can't control the people, there's one thing that remains. Restrict them from the weapon. Its only purpose is to take.
Class dismissed. Remember, lunch is after school today.
Do you ever feel like we should be doing something?
We shouldn't have to.
How many more people have to die before someone does? Your sister loved you. And Kenneth...
He knew you loved him back.
Both of you, I need your help with something. Allison? Come with us to the library.
Where does violence come from? From a lack of love or the presence of hate? Are we born with it inside us? Or do we acquire it when we have nothing else to turn to? Whatever the circumstance in which violence appears, there's one thing that holds true. If you can't stop it, take measures to prevent its effects. But how?
The more time that passes, the angrier I get. I don't think rage is a stage of grief, but it's a sign of helplessness.
You called us in here for a therapy session?
He called us in here because he has an idea. What is it?
I don't know yet.
I just know we must do something. That something starts today. It seems lawmakers let us down, so we must do this our way. We all know someone that is dead. Let's raise their voices from the grave, cause right now we're the only ones with regulations.
I'll say.
Have you gone out of your mind? I mean, quite frankly, it's too late. Our friends were not the first to die. Previous inaction sealed our fate.
Despite as much too high a cost, we're risking lives on this debate.
Hey, remember, not all hope is lost. There's much more love than there is hate. The people will restrict guns if curbing guns means saving children. The manufacturers are the ones that pay the ones who make the decisions. The acts, the laws, the action, revisions. What passes, what's taken out to the people. The media feeds, they react, but they're so far away from the facts.
So let's give them the facts. It's not like most gun users run lawless. They have many rules to follow. It's just that most of them are useless. A tough pill for us to swallow. You can change the grip, barrel size. The gun can get reclassified. But there are loopholes in the way someone can carry, wield, or buy. Besides, every criminal has a first offense. Even criminals pass their background checks. Any criminal with a couple rounds can put a bullet through your chest. Some people have a darker past, so they see how much damage they can cause. If we want to protect ourselves and everyone, we have to change the laws.
The laws are for the people, but they should be for the makers. The manufacturers are the ones that pay, to make the decisions.
The acts, the laws, the action, revisions. What passes, what's taken out to the people. The media feeds, they react, but they're so far away from the facts.
They're so far away from the facts. What happened didn't have to happen. How dare they rather defend their guns?
Alex.
I watched the love of my life bleed to death in my arms. Shouldn't that be enough?
Alex! I don't blame him.
I'll go get him.
It won't be easy. Whatever we come up with, it's going to take a toll on all of us, but rest assured we'll do it.
Thank you for being so willing to help.
Yeah, of course. And hey, if you ever need anything like a hug or someone to talk to, just whatever.
Sure.
Something to keep your mind off the matter.
More books. Moment I lose the book, another one winds up in my hands. Words, That's all these are. These pages are all a mumbo jumbo of letters, commas, and stuff. Revolution, recurring themes. Words, they're saying things. These pages are full of horrific stories of battles and times that were rough. Wealthy monarchs wrested money, bigger bears steal workers' honey. Frightening thunder covers sunny, but the sun does shine again. Books know despots never listen. Even then the crowds had risen. Armor clanging, weapons glistening, but the gun's more harmful than the sword. That's 1 dead versus 5:15. Come on, pages, tell me more. Brandish me with history. His story, her story, our stories are in this past. It repeats, people bleed. So why the hell do we relapse? Why the hell do we relapse? The power of the many. Words beg me to read. They're screaming my purpose, knighting me into a place in which I must serve. Words beg me to lead. The past has its figures, they all carry fights and a fight these causes deserve. Politicians swayed by money, unbothered by anybody. What about the people dying? What about us then? Books have warned us of this bullshit. We are young, but we're not stupid. Stop the violence, or I'll lose it. But the gun's more deadly than my rage. It doesn't spare people younger than me. So I protest despite my age. I am echoed by history. History, her story, our story is in our hands. If by me it won't repeat, I will not give it its chance. We will not give it its chance. This is our chance. I might get a lot of pink slips for what I'm planning to do.
Alex, Alex! Where are you?
Shh. Breathe, breathe. You're not alone. You're not alone.
I miss her.
Just let it out.
She wanted to study the earth, life, how nature affected its creatures. Although her head just reached my shoulder, although I was taller and older, I wanted to be just like her.
She wanted to make works of art, green and plastered across on the mural. I met her the previous morning, and then she was gone without warning. I wish I was bold just like her. What a bright woman she would have been, so kind at her core that she shone within. The world doesn't know, the world doesn't know what it lost. The world doesn't know what it lost.
Can I say a few words?
Be our guest.
She asked that we all do our part. She wanted us to dream and beckoned us to lead with kindness.
Although she was so far from perfect, I know every nuisance was worth it. I know that she spoke from the heart. And what a bright woman we would have seen, an angel so pure that her steps were clean. The world doesn't know, the world doesn't know what it lost. The world doesn't know what it lost. The world's going to notice the cost. The world doesn't know what it lost.
We have to remember their lives, Mac. And we'll do what we can so that no one else dies senselessly, okay? Come on. Let's go help Alex.
It's so beautiful. So why am I crying? I don't believe in heaven or an afterlife or anything, but I need something to hold on to.
Is there a reason why I always seem to wonder if they're more than just a shape in the sky. Is there a reason why I always seem to think of them as more than just some pictures passing by? Every time I picture you just holding me, you're holding me and you're holding on so tight, just right. I'm here and you're there, looking beautiful as ever, still in your colored sweater, like how you laughed, like how you were before you left. Funny how even now I can hear the words you sing to me. I can see your fingerprints on the horizon, and you're shaping the clouds. Tell me what they mean. Why do they float away? Is there a reason why I always seem to ponder why I see your constellation in the night? Is there a reason why I always try to ask you if you can take my hand and lift me up high? Every time I picture you just touching me, you comfort me and you're telling me it's fine, I'll be alright. But I'm here and you're there, looking beautiful as ever, still in your colored sweater, like how you laughed, like how you were before you laughed. Funny how even now I can hear the words you sing to me. I can see your fingerprints on the horizon, and you're shaping the clouds. Tell me, why am I still here? How could you fly away? I never got to say I want you. We never got to share You're there, looking beautiful as ever, still in your colored sweater, like how you left. But we must work with what is left. I won't let you down, that I vow. I'll repeat the words you sing to me. Your memory will have its place on the horizon. Just keep shaping the clouds.
There he is.
Alex.
Okay. Or I will be. It's incredibly difficult without him, and I wouldn't wish his pain on anyone.
We'll take my car. Come on.
We have the same schedule as yesterday, class. I'll be at my desk.
Did you guys see the email Ben sent out to everyone?
No one checks their email.
Saw it this morning. Do you think he's serious?
Attention, please. Listen, we're the generation of right now. Put your fists up, we're gonna fight now. I guarantee that if we don't stand for anything right now, we won't ever get what we want now.
Mr. Gallagher.
Yeah, we're young, but we'll be the future. We are the future. We'll march as one, for we'll speak the future. We are the future. Come on, just take my hand. We're going out there and we're taking a stand. Call up the system and make a new plan. So come along. Maybe we're little, but maybe we're strong. In with the right and out with the wrong. Yeah, we gotta fight cause we're young. We can make a difference, come on. Scream until our battles are won. Create our own anthem, whoa. Things are gonna change, so move along cause we're taking the stage. This is our moment, yeah, this is our age.
Ben, this isn't gonna bring anyone back from the dead.
We can have the whole nation looking at us. Imagine the headlines. Greenhill High School students mobilized to have their voices heard after mass shooting. If we can get some other schools to join.
Look, I agree with you, but I'm sorry. By my contract, I can't let you leave this classroom.
Who says you have to let us? Forget your class! Cause if we don't speak our minds about violence, other students won't go to class again.
We lost our friends. Now let's chant for change with their names in our mouths. Save the ones that could be next somehow.
Yeah, we're young, but we'll be the future. We are the future.
We'll march as one, for we'll speak the future. We speak the future.
Alex!
Hey! Let's join our hands. We're going out there and we're taking a stand. Call the system and make a new plan. So come along. Maybe we're little, but maybe we're strong. In with the right and out with the wrong.
Yeah, we gotta fight cause we're young. We can make a difference, come on. Scream until our battles are won. Sing our anthem, whoa. Things are gonna change.
So move along cause we're taking the stage. This is our moment, yeah, this is our age.
I told Ken's mom about what we're doing. She has a friend who's a reporter. She should be here any minute now.
I have friends at Rivera High School that are organizing a walkout on their end.
The website is climbing in views. We're going viral.
5 of our students died because of the growing threat of gun violence in this country. The government's inaction upon this subject will not go unchallenged.
The lack of restrictions on semi-automatic weapons losses the lives of friends, family, and loved ones. Say their names.
Tristan Gallagher, Johnny Reeves, Alma Starr, Kenneth Raymond, Chrissy Woodland.
Say them again.
Tristan Gallagher, Johnny Reeves, Alma Starr, Kenneth Raymond, Chrissy Woodland.
Louder! Till the whole country hears us!
Let's join our hands, we're going out there and we're taking a stand. Call up the system and make a new plan. So come along, maybe we're little, but maybe we're strong. In with the right and out with the wrong. Yeah, we gotta fight cause we're young. We can make a difference, come on. Scream until the battles are won. Let us sing this anthem, whoa. We'll make things change. So move along cause we're taking the stage. This is our moment, yeah, this is our age.
Breaking, the students of Greenhill High School walked out today in protest of lawmakers' silence after a tragic shooting.
We're all over social media.
These kids should be in class.
No, these kids have had enough.
I mean, young people think protests are the solution to everything.
Well, we certainly got your attention and everyone else's.
I mean, protests are dangerous. I want to know my kid is at school when he says he is.
Yeah, well, your kid could get shot at school.
Someone got shot at
They
school.
are urging you. Listen to their cries for help.
You may be wondering why we brought you the storyline. A series of wording so tragically woven, fitted in a book.
You started off intrigued to know about the things I've seen and why it's important to listen to stories. Just take a look at mine.
Take a look at mine and the stories of the ones that were cut too short. The ones that really could have been. The ones that deserved much more than the pages that were ripped. No cut.
They were cut too short.
We live our lives in fear, fear of a repetition, fear of the chance a monster will burn the bookshelves.
But we will come back here to pick up the missing pages, finding the scribbles the authors had left as a final clue.
The endings of their books, the ones with beyond these times, the dream so much freer under, the ones that were destined to deliver a message that ended up lost, not lost. Just cut too short.
Don't lose energy, you guys. Remember who we're doing this for. And tomorrow we'll do it again.
Do you realize the scale of this controversy you're amassing? If this backfires, you might not get hired.
You might get harassed on the street.
I know.
We'll never live in peace. This could be history, good or bad.
I know.
And thousands of students want to march with us tomorrow. Can we deal with that pressure?
Well, there's someone I know that's proven to me that there are sacrifices to be made to stand up for yourself and what you believe in.
If we want to make a difference, we're gonna want to be loud. We want to be relentless. We want to be on the steps of City Hall until something is done.
And something will be done. We aren't just wounded soldiers on a battlefield anymore. We are strength in times of peril. We are flashlights in the dark. We are at the beginning of times where people won't look down on us because we have less years on this earth. They will look up at us because we've marched with those years on our shoulders, with our feet on fire, and changed the world while doing it.
We have our voices, we won't be unheard. Brilliant voices with a blaze so bright it burns. We want the line of fire, we are far from weak, we are.
Within a year, we had started a movement out of not just Greenhill, but thousands of students across the country. Students who want justice, people who want to be safe, people who want to stop the violence.
We are wannabes, we are wannabes.
People.
We are your crazy teenage wannabes, young and inspired, and we want you all to see. We have the will and might to change the world. Hey, we are wannabes, we are wannabes. We are wannabes, we